the John Mendelssohn Radio Minute. As I get older and older and older and older and older, I find that the sort of person I most enjoy having a cold Bud Light and watching she-male porn with is multifaceted. How I admire those who aren't able to do just one thing really well, but several. Take, for example, former President George Bush, the one with only one middle initial. He isn't only one of America's outstanding unprosecuted war criminals, but also a heck of a painter, as witness the beautiful portraits he's painted of many of the brave service persons maimed in his heroic liberation of Iraq, a country whose name I'm not going to pronounce properly for fear of being perceived in some quarters as a, quote, fag, end quote. Another multifaceted person I admired very much was Michael Jordan, who wasn't only a very talented basketball player, but also a wonderful corporate shill, most notably for a brand of athletic footwear manufactured by slaves in Asian hellholes whose names not even the most effete, quote, fags, end quote, could hope to pronounce. Or how about Madonna, who, while making a lot of perfectly awful music, also found time to write a children's book? And did she look like $1 million in her raw meat dress or what? Or am I thinking of Katy Perry Como, originally the prenatal bride of the popular pre-Elvis crooner noted for being so laid back you worried he might nod off at any second? The crazy thing being that it was post-Elvis who self-medicated himself into a watery grave, or at least an early one. I've never visited Elvis's grave nor even met the man, but I did name my reproductive organ in his honor after reading that he called his own Little Elvis. If it's good enough for the king, I thought, it's good enough for me. Little Elvis turned out to be sort of a cut-up. Sometimes in the middle of coitus, one would hear his muffled little voice saying, "It's dark in here." And how's that for a TMI moment?